you ever wondered what really happens after we die? It's a question that has fascinated humanity for centuries, crossing cultures, religions, and philosophies. Some people find comfort in religious beliefs while others look to science for answers. Today, let's explore the many perspectives on what might await us after our final breath. We'll journey through spiritual ideas, scientific theories, and personal reflections, aiming to shed light on this age-old mystery. So let's begin by looking at how different cultures have approached the concept of life after death. Throughout history, cultures around the world have developed unique beliefs about what happens after death. Ancient Egyptians believed in an elaborate afterlife, complete with a journey through the underworld. In contrast, many Eastern philosophies like Buddhism and Hinduism speak of reincarnation, where the soul is reborn into a new life. Meanwhile, some indigenous cultures honor ancestors, believing their spirits remain present in daily life. These traditions shape how people mourn, celebrate, and remember those who have passed away. Religions offer some of the most detailed visions of the afterlife. Christianity, Islam, and Judaism often describe a heaven or paradise for the righteous and a place of punishment for the wicked. These beliefs provide comfort and guidance for millions, shaping moral choices and rituals around death. Other faiths, like Buddhism, focus on breaking free from the cycle of rebirth, aiming for enlightenment or nirvana. Each tradition offers its own answers, reflecting deep hopes and fears about what lies beyond. From a scientific perspective, death marks the end of biological functions. The heart stops, the brain ceases activity, and the body begins to break down. Scientists focus on what can be observed and measured, often leaving questions of consciousness and the soul unanswered. However, some researchers study near-death experiences, looking for clues about what, if anything, might persist after death. While science doesn't claim to have all the answers, it offers valuable insights into the process of dying. Many people who have come close to death report strikingly similar experiences, seeing a bright light, feeling a sense of peace, or even meeting loved ones who have passed away. These near-death experiences are often described as life-changing, leading some to believe in an existence beyond the physical body. Scientists debate whether these experiences are simply the brain's response to trauma or glimpses of another reality. Regardless, they add a fascinating layer to our understanding of what might happen after we die. The idea of the soul is central to many beliefs about life after death. Some view the soul as an immortal essence that continues on, while others see it as a metaphor for consciousness or identity. Philosophers and theologians have debated the nature of the soul for centuries, asking whether it survives death or dissolves with the body. This concept shapes how people view mortality and the possibility of an afterlife. Reincarnation is the belief that after death, the soul is reborn into a new body. This idea is found in Hinduism, Buddhism, and other spiritual traditions. According to these beliefs, our actions in this life influence our next existence, creating a cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. For many, reincarnation offers hope for growth and redemption, suggesting that life is a continuous journey rather than a final destination. Many religious traditions, heaven or paradise is described as a place of eternal happiness, peace, and reunion with loved ones. These visions often include beautiful landscapes, endless joy, and freedom from suffering. The promise of paradise provides comfort to those facing loss and inspires hope for a better existence beyond this life. While descriptions vary, the idea of a blissful afterlife remains a powerful force in human culture. Many beliefs include the idea of judgment after death. In some traditions, a divine being evaluates a person's life, determining their fate in the afterlife. In others, like Hinduism and Buddhism, karma plays a central role, with actions in this life affecting future experiences. These concepts encourage moral behavior and reflection, reminding us that our choices may have lasting consequences beyond this world. Some people believe that death is simply the end. When the body stops functioning, consciousness ceases, and there is nothing more. This materialist perspective is grounded in science and observation, focusing on the physical processes of life and death. For those who hold this view, meaning is found in the present moment and the legacy we leave behind, rather than in an afterlife. Countless individuals have shared personal stories about encounters with the afterlife, from visions of departed loved ones to feelings of peace during near-death experiences. These stories can be deeply moving, offering comfort to those who grieve and sparking curiosity about what lies beyond. While skeptics may question their validity, such accounts remind us of the powerful role that hope and imagination play in facing mortality. Even if we don't know what happens after death, one thing is certain: the impact we have on others endures. Our actions, kindness, and love live on in the memories of those we leave behind. Many people find meaning in creating a positive legacy, knowing that their influence can ripple through generations. In this way, a part of us continues, shaping the world long after we're gone. Losing someone we love is one of life's greatest challenges. Grief can feel overwhelming, but beliefs about the afterlife often provide comfort and hope. Rituals, prayers, and memories help us process loss and find healing. Whether we believe in reunion or simply cherish the time we had, these practices remind us that love endures even in the face of death. Philosophers have long pondered the nature of death and what, if anything, comes after. Some argue that contemplating mortality can lead to a deeper appreciation of life, encouraging us to live more fully and authentically. Others suggest that the mystery itself is valuable, pushing us to seek meaning and connection in the time we have. These reflections invite us to consider our own beliefs and how they shape our lives. Across the world, rituals surrounding death help communities honor the departed and support the grieving. From funerals and memorials to festivals celebrating ancestors, these practices offer structure and meaning during difficult times. Rituals can also express beliefs about the afterlife, reinforcing cultural values and providing comfort to those left behind. Study of consciousness is one of science's greatest mysteries. While we know that the brain produces thoughts and feelings, it's still unclear how consciousness arises or whether it can exist beyond the body. Some scientists explore the possibility of consciousness surviving death, but so far, evidence remains inconclusive. This ongoing research keeps the question of life after death open and intriguing. Artists have long explored themes of death and the afterlife in paintings, music, and literature. Through creative expression, they capture the hopes, fears, and mysteries that surround our final journey. Art can offer comfort, provoke thought, and inspire us to reflect on what it means to be alive. In this way, creativity becomes a bridge between life and whatever may come next. Today, many people blend traditional beliefs with personal spirituality, creating unique views on life after death. Some draw from multiple religions, while others focus on experiences like meditation or mindfulness. This modern approach allows for flexibility and personal meaning, helping individuals find peace with the unknown. Confronting our own mortality can be daunting, but it also offers an opportunity for growth. By acknowledging the reality of death, we may become more grateful for each day and more compassionate toward others. Facing mortality encourages us to live with intention, cherish relationships, and seek meaning in our lives. Despite centuries of exploration, the question of what happens after death remains one of humanity's greatest mysteries. Science, religion, and philosophy each offer partial answers, but no single perspective can fully explain the unknown. This uncertainty can be unsettling, but it also invites curiosity, humility, and wonder. Ultimately, what happens after we die may never be fully known. Yet the search for answers shapes our lives, relationships, and cultures. By embracing the mystery, we can find meaning in the present, honor those who have passed, and approach the unknown with courage and hope. Whatever lies beyond, our journey continues through memory, legacy, and the love we share.